A lot of LPNs don't realize that online schools exist as an option for advancing their nursing education. On top of that, many of them live far away from physical college campuses, which really limits their choices. For example, many nurses live and work in rural areas, far from any colleges that offer a registered nurse program, and they often feel stuck, like becoming an RN was just out of reach for them because of where they live. And that's really a tough position to be in. It got me thinking about how geography and access to education can be such a huge barrier for a lot of people. So in this video, I'm going to talk about how our online college can help you get your nursing degree no matter where you live. All right, so let's break this down a little bit more. One of the biggest obstacles is location. I mean, can you imagine having to drive over an hour each way multiple times a week to get to classes? On top of working full-time and having a life, it's just not feasible for most people. And the cost of gas and parking or public transit fare really adds up over time. It's a huge financial strain. And that's if you have a car. The situation could be even worse for LPNs who rely on public transportation. But the good news is, there's a solution that eliminates all of these location and travel-related barriers. Online education. At our school, North Palm College, we offer LPNs the flexibility to earn their RN degree almost entirely online. You can complete the coursework on your own schedule, from the comfort of home or whatever is convenient. We've even structured our program to maximize flexibility and efficiency for working LPNs. With our fast track option, you can earn your RN in less than a year. Clinical hours are bundled at the end for your convenience. And for those few in-person clinical requirements, we offer paid travel and housing, so you can knock them out in just a couple short trips. The rest can be done online through virtual simulations. Another issue I hear about all the time from LPNs is simply not having enough hours in a day. I mean, you're already working demanding shifts as an LPN, right? Then you have family obligations, errands, maybe even a second job. Trying to cram in traditional college class schedule on top of all that, it's just not humanly possible. For example, many LPNs are single moms working full-time who just don't see how they could ever carve out the time to physically be at a university multiple times a week. This is why the online self-paced model is so important. You're in control of your own learning schedule. You can listen to lectures and do assignments whenever you're free without having to rearrange your life. Becoming an RN becomes possible in a way it never was with a conventional college setup. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Don't you have to spend years in the school to get your RN? Like, isn't it a 2 or 4 year long commitment? That's another huge deterrent I hear about all the time. Many LPNs have already been in the workforce for a while and just didn't want to put their lives on pause for that long. Well, my friends, I have some great news for you. We've created a special LPN to RN program, cutting out all the general education requirements and focusing solely on core nursing courses. You'll be able to graduate in as little as 9 months. When I share this with LPNs, I can see the light bulb go off. That thing that seemed out of reach suddenly becomes achievable. Because, hey, 9 months of buckling down is a whole lot easier to manage than 4 years, right? It's a total game changer. I hope this has helped open some eyes to the very real possibilities out there for LPNs who want to level up to RN. No matter where you live or how hectic your life is, advancing your nursing education is an option. With our online program at North Palm College, those old barriers of geography and scheduling are a thing of the past. I mean it when I say that our fast-track, fully online program is designed with working LPNs in mind. In less than a year, you can have that RN at the end of your name. And with our commitment to flexibility and personalized support every step of the way, we make the process as smooth as possible. So, to all my LPN friends out there, don't let location or logistics hold you back a minute longer. Becoming an RN is within reach. Come join us at North Palm College and let's make it happen.